crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up in Creations. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. This week's video for 2019 Make It Merry Christmas Ornament Series is going to feature some Arteza products. And this is actually a request from quite a few of you to do a Christmas gnome ornament. Something small enough to fit on the tree and still look super cute. Now Arteza sent me some more products to try out, and I am going to use some of the products in this video, but be looking for more videos in the future to showcase some of these awesome products they sent me. Now on Black Friday, they're going to send out a special discount coupon code, so I'm going to leave a link below to go to their website. You enter your email and they will send you that code on Black Friday, and I'm told that it's going to be a special discount and that it's pretty big, so I encourage you to use that. I also have a code for this video, Crafting It Up 2. I will link it in the drop down box below that you can use if you want to go ahead and get those products now. But like I say, they're going to do a huge discount on Black Friday. I'm super excited about that. There are a few products that I'm wanting to get myself. I'm thinking about the real brush pens, the watercolor pencils, or even the transfer tape that they have, because they have a nice huge pack of transfer tape. So I'm going to show you all the things that they sent me. This is a 50 assorted colors of stiff felt fabric. Now this is $21.99 on the website right now. It includes 40 vibrant colors, 4 fluorescent colors, 4 glitter colors, and even 2 metallic colors. Now I'm going to use the gray in this video, but I already have started cutting out some shapes to make another video using the same felt. And I really love the stiff felt. You know, sometimes you can get some felt that's not as stiff and it's harder to work with. You can stiffen it up, but it is kind of nice when it comes to you already stiffened. And for 50 colors for $22, I think that's an awesome deal. I used the gray, like I said, in this video, but I've already started cutting up the browns because I've got something coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified every time that I upload a new video. Now, it shows all the colors in here. I will say the fluorescent, the glitter, and the metallic are not as stiff. But they're really nice, and I'm going to pull these out and show them to you. There are so many beautiful colors in this set, and it's funny, when I first pulled out the first bit, I didn't realize that I pulled out the fluorescent colors and the glitter colors, so it kind of was nice to kind of show you that they definitely are not as stiff. And it just gives you so much to work with when you have all these colors together. And that's that metallic color. I absolutely love that gold and silver. I have been poring over Pinterest for ideas to use these little felt pieces. I actually have a board for felt pieces because I've had other ideas come to mind of using up my dies and different things for these. So be looking for that. Hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll be putting those out so that you can kind of decide if you wanted to, you know, buy this set or not. And of course you can get felt at any craft store as well, but they do offer free shipping. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not satisfied with anything, you can send it back. But everything that I have ordered on my own, plus Arteza has sent me, I have been very pleased with it. So I'm going to flip through kind of all the colors real quick just so you can kind of see what they're like. And I'm going to be using all the browns. I've already pulled them out and started using those up to make some more ornaments. I'm probably going to end up doing some of the ornaments here in the future, not on every Saturday, because I have so many more that I want to share with you all, and it will probably be a little bit sooner. So be looking for more videos in between, and I may even not do it right up to Christmas because it's kind of hard for you to even make something, you know, that far in advance, or that soon, you know, close to Christmas rather. So this is some heat transfer vinyl. There are 12 sheets in this. They're 10 by 12 sheets. They are $36.99. You can iron them on or use a heat press. Any fabric is fine with these. They're compatible with any type of die cutting machine, and they will last through repeated washings. Now on the back it tells you the instructions and to make sure you mirror your image. It says wait 24 hours before you actually wash it. Don't use bleach or fabric softener, and turn it inside out, when you wash it and dry it. And by doing this, it will definitely add more life to your vinyl. These colors are absolutely beautiful. I'll stop and focus on the rose gold color because I'm just obsessed with it. I went back to see if they even offered that as a separate color because I would love, love, love to have several of those. But there are so many pretty colors in here. I can't wait to use these on t-shirts. And I'm definitely going to end up using these on a onesie for one of my friends at work that's getting ready to have a baby. But this rose gold color is absolutely beautiful. I just love, love, love it. But all the colors in here are so nice. They also sent me a 16-piece HTV glitter colors. Oh my gosh, I saw these on Facebook on one of Arteza's ads on there, and I just knew that I wanted to try these. They are 10 by 12 and they're $41.99, and the glitter colors in this are just awesome. Like, I just love these. The copper, the rose gold, and the berry purple are so beautiful. I can't wait to use these on a project. Hopefully I'll be able to do that here soon. One other thing I wanted to point out, they are lead free and they're certified safe for children's clothing, and they're non-toxic. And I thought that was pretty nice on the back of there. Honestly, I hadn't even thought of that before, but if I'm gonna make a onesie for a friend at work, I thought that even made me feel a whole lot better about it. And the black, silver, red, and gold comes with 2 of each. And then I'm gonna go through and show you all the beautiful colors. The rose gold, that purple, and the blue are just beautiful. I absolutely love this glitter transfer vinyl, and it's such a good deal because I know a lot of times that this is more expensive when you go to order it, by the sheet than most other heat transfer vinyls. Then the last thing they sent me was the 60-piece Everblend alcohol markers. It comes in this beautiful carrying case. This was $69.99. It can hold up to 72 markers. This is something that I'm definitely going to watch out for Black Friday deals, because I'd like to order a set for my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter still lives at home, so we can kind of share them. But Megan had been looking for some markers, and I know that she would absolutely love these. Now it has the name. It shows all the colors on that little tags that are hanging out. But each marker, of course, has the name and the color number on the cap, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. I absolutely love alcohol markers. They blend well, and the carrying case with this is just such a good bonus. So I'm going to open this up and kind of just show you what it looks like on the inside and how well put together this is. And I was really impressed with how it's set up. This is very easy to take along. It has this really nice strap. And then when you open it up, it actually has Velcro on the sides, and you undo that Velcro and you can kind of just flip through all the markers. And I thought that was awesome. I absolutely love, love, love these. Now my daughter and me actually sat down at the table one night and actually started coloring with some of these. And like I said, they have the fine point and the chisel tip. So you can use this for like larger things to color, and this for like the finer details. They do bleed a little through the paper depending on what kind of coloring book you have, so you might want to set just another piece of paper underneath of it. I know that some coloring books, if they have a front and back, a lot of those are not thicker paper, so I know that it would definitely bleed through those. But we really enjoyed trying these out. And then this is the blender marker. It's a clear or colorless blender, and you can use it for combining your colors or correcting mistakes. And I just think it's awesome. Kind of like other alcohol markers that are out there. but I really wanted to try these. I thought this was a really good deal. This basically is just $1 and a couple pennies per marker, and they're non-toxic. And I'm going to show you what kind of how they look when you pull them out of there. And the little bands that are across the markers are elastic. But they're very vibrant, pretty colors. I like how they're all kind of set up in their color categories from the lightest to the darkest, so that you can be able to blend them easy if you're using them on a project, and you can easily see what colors kind of go together. Now the links to all these individual products are listed below. None of them cost you any extra to follow them, and they do supply me with a small portion of those sales. So just know that you're even helping support my channel by following those. But my biggest thing for you is to follow the actual link to the website and enter your email to get the Black Friday special discount. I think that will be awesome. You can use Crafting It Up too for a 10% discount as well if you wanted to order those ahead of time. All that information will be in the drop down box below. Now the video today only features a small portion of those products, so be looking for more to come out soon of using some more of these products to give you more ideas of what you could do with them. And these are We Are Memory Keepers dies. I got these at Tuesday Morning sometime last year, but it's just a bunch of circles, and they just come in so handy. I'm also going to use some Christmas ornaments that I got from the Dollar Tree. They have them in all kinds of different sizes, so it's just about deciding on what size that you want to use for your little gnome. I've got some wooden beads to use for noses. These are actually like listed as knobs on the packaging. So if I were going to make a big gnome, then these would come in really handy. For most of these, I used the little wood beads that I got from the Michaels value packs. And I've got some with the finish, some unfinished, and even the darker ones. This is some Fab Lab faux fur to use for his little beard. You could also use the car cloth from the Dollar Tree as well. I have seen several people use that. And they also have this faux fur at other stores as well. I would just watch, because sometimes the size of them are a little bit different, but the price is pretty much about the same everywhere you get it. It's just depending on, you know, the bigger size or the smaller size. Now, one other thing that you could use for these are some of the little tennis balls that the Dollar Tree has. I also found these little birch buttons from, these are from AC Moore, but you can get them just about anywhere. I thought these would be good to use for the nose as well. Now for the felt, I decided that I really loved this gray felt, so I ended up using this on all of them that I'm going to make today. I'm going to use the actual biggest circle for the larger ornament because we're going to cut these in half, and then I go in later and use one of the smaller circles, probably about the fourth one in from the largest, to use on the other ornaments. So I cut those out using my die cut machine, and I fold them in half, and then I'm just going to cut them straight down the middle. So it's really nice. Already here you can see that I can make 4 gnome ornaments with this. And then I'm going to use some twine that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to tie it in a little knot to make a loop, and then I'm going to glue that down onto the hat. Now with the faux fur, you want to cut it. I use a razor blade from, or just like a craft knife from the Dollar Tree. And you want to be real careful not to cut all the way through. And that'll help keep from cutting the actual beard part of the gnome. And then you just kind of pull it from that piece. I did it in a triangle and I did it in a square. And I'll have to say that doing it in the triangle, I liked the best. And then in that part of the triangle that I feel like I'm going to wrap around his head, I'm going to cut another small triangle where the nose goes. And then the sections that you're using that are not the triangular piece, you can cut across, and we're going to use that to go across as his little mustache, which I think is super cute. And then that half circle that I used to make the hat, I'm gonna glue in to the top the hanging element, which is my twine, and then I fold it over and not quite in half, but I leave a ledge so that I can add the hot glue and then glue that to itself. And it comes out really cute. And any part that kind of sticks out, I just add a little bit more hot glue in there and reinforce it. And then I just add the nose and the beard and all that again to this one, and the little hat and his little mustache. And I used a decent amount of hot glue for these. So I decided I wanted to dress them up a little. And I'm adding that faux fur. Once again, I'm going to end up using all that faux fur that I've bought. And I add it to the top and the bottom rim of the hat. And then I'm going to make another one of these for you real quick. I just love how these came out. You could use the ping pong balls, you could use the ornaments. I had even thought about using the wood slices that Arteza sent me, and that would have made them a little bit bigger. I think those would make using the wood knobs even cuter because it would kind of match to the size. I really want to make some little girl gnomes as well, but I couldn't perfect anything just yet for those for the ornaments because I wanted to be able to like braid some hair, and I was going to go out and buy some of the nice thick twine or even some yarn to do their hair with. So again, I just fold that hat over. And I really love this gray felt. Like, this is my all-time favorite, and I think it really went so well with that faux fur. And then I am going to use the little birch buttons for a little nose for this one, and this is one of the little tinier ones. And I will say, if you have a hot glue gun, and it's only a hot temperature, just be really careful. I'd try to use the low temp on these because it would melt these little plastic ornaments. Not so much that you could even tell, you know, once you covered it up with the beard and everything, but... And this is where I decided maybe this little hat was just a little bit too big, so I kind of folded it over and made the hat just a little bit smaller to fit on him. I didn't do a very good job of cutting out my material. And then I'm going to place a little beard on him. And I do cut like a little triangle out as to where about the nose will go. And for that, I honestly did. Sometimes I use scissors. Sometimes I use the craft knife from the Dollar Tree. I did make this beard just a little bit smaller for him. Like I say, you just kind of drag it across real carefully to where you kind of separate it, but you don't want to cut all the way through. And my best advice is actually to glue right under the nose first and then glue around. I have seen people kind of glue right under the nose and then kind of bring it up around his nose, which I think is an awesome idea as well. Some of these ornaments are just so small that it's kind of hard to do that on them. So I ended up just cutting the little section for his little mustache separate, and I cut another triangle in that area where it'll go right around his nose, just so it kind of fits in there really good. And if you're using beads, this kind of really effectively hides the little holes to it too. I had quite a few of you ask me to make little gnomes, and I was so inspired because I was like, I really want to make this super cute and super easy and affordable, and I really love how these turned out. I even went as far at the end to use a little styrofoam cone to make one, and I used the extra large wood bead, and you'll see him here at the end. If I make some more of these and I kind of perfect my technique, maybe using some of those little poly pellets or some stuffing, you know, where I can make some that sit on the shelf, I'll share those with you. I love this gray felt, and it's so cute. I add a little glue all the way around the rim, and then I kind of push it down onto his head, and then I kind of fidget with it because, like I say, I'm using it on the hottest temperature, but I love how it pushes down and makes him look like he has like a little handlebar mustache. And then I'm going to glue the faux fur all the way around the rim. I suggest doing sections at a time because when I went to turn this on one of them, the glue actually dripped down, which is not a huge deal, but you don't want it to drip onto your fur. And I think adding the little faux fur to the felt just made it look so cute. Even if I would have just left it on the bottom, it was cute, but I even added just a touch to the very top as well. And these little tiny ones, they're just too cute. Now, I can't let anything go, so I did add a few little things to their hats. I used these little My Little Christmas candy canes and some poinsettias. These are all from Hobby Lobby. These are little peppermint pieces, and I added these to different hats here and there. I even added this bow to one of them because I thought that looked really cute. And I just twisted it to kind of reinforce where it would hold and added it to it. I kind of added it off to the side because these are little boy gnomes. I didn't want it to look too girlish. I thought about even adding a little present. So like I say, if I perfect these and give a couple of them arms, I think adding those little presents would be cute. I have some little pom-poms I thought about adding. I think I do add a couple of these to one of them. And then I even add some of the little silver balls that the Dollar Tree has right now to one of them as well. I did do some little mini pine cones on a couple of them. I didn't want to leave them just plain, but I didn't want to add too much to them. And I hope to be sharing with you some more videos between now and Christmas. I don't have a whole lot of time as I'm looking at the calendar as far as Saturdays are coming up. So be looking for some midweek videos, at least one extra, if not two, in the next coming weeks. I've got some really cute shabby chic ornaments that I still need to share with you all that I've pretty much finished up. I just need to edit that video and record them on the tree so you can see what they actually look like on the tree. These little gnome ornaments were highly requested. I don't know how many of you asked me to do little gnome ornaments, and I thought what a great idea for using them on a little woodland fairy tree, and I can't wait to add all those on there. So I hope you do enjoy these, and like I say, be looking for some more videos upcoming in the next several weeks, you know, in the midweek. I did use some of these little decorative glitter balls. These at the Dollar Tree this year is such a great deal because I have bought these in the past at Hobby Lobby, so I thought that was a great deal. I add a couple of them to the hats. I add a couple different things to these little hats. Like I said, I didn't go too far-fetched with them since they are little boy gnomes. If I can figure out a way to make the little girl ones and kind of look super cute, I will share those with you as well. I've got an idea in my head, but I need some either white Christmas ornaments or some silver ones to kind of give her that, you know, white face. And I did use some of this darker beard on a few of the ornaments. I wanted to share it with you. They do come in all kinds of different colors. I really love the white for the little gnomes, but the darker one kind of gives some of them a little bit of character too. Absolutely love how these look on the tree. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this video and if you have any wish list products from Arteza. I can't wait to see what the discount is for Black Friday. I feel for certain it could be up to 30 or 40% off. Typically I see the 10 or the 20. I know crafting it up to will get you a 10% discount, but I won't be offended at all if you wait until Black Friday to order. Just follow that link below and make sure you put in your email, and that'll get you the email to get that special discount. Thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope you get a moment to craft it up. Take care.